upload this. I don't think I can upload this. Hello everyone, this is Dr. Lauren Goldberg, LMSW. I do realize that it's been years since I've made a video, and you probably would like to know where I've been. Well, hopefully this video does clear that up for you. For those of you who don't know me, I am Dr. Lauren Goldberg, LMSW. I got my Master's of Social Work in New York City, and I am originally from Ohio. So the reason I haven't made a video in a little over 4 years is quite shameful, and I have been carrying a lot of guilt about this for years, and I really need to confess what I have to confess and hopefully gain some peace. Not that I deserve it, I certainly would never say I deserve peace after what I've done, but I certainly may come a little closer. So 4 years ago, during the 2016 Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump presidential election, I accidentally voted for Donald Trump. The room is spinning. It's spinning. I might not upload this. I don't think I can upload this. Okay. For those of you who are gracious enough to keep watching this, although I don't blame anyone that clicked away, for those of you who are still here, yes, I did cast an accidental ballot for Donald Trump, and what's even worse is that I was in Ohio, where I am from, and I feel personally responsible voting for him in that swing state where a vote for Hillary Clinton could have made all the difference. Okay. So basically it happened like this. I was in the voting booth, and I was so excited to vote for our first female president that I was trying to take a picture with my phone of myself casting the ballot. In the process of doing so, I actually accidentally dropped my phone, and the phone clicked the ballot for Donald Trump. Now, I could have easily changed course right away, but instead of doing so, I bent down to pick my phone up from the floor, and in the process of doing that, my elbow hit the submit. I have been working on trying to find a way to describe how I felt in that moment, but all I can tell you is that I was in complete despair, and the drive home was it was one of the hardest drive homes of my life. Not to mention, I was with my conservative family who hold a lot of problematic viewpoints, and I was already sort of dealing with a lot at the time, and sort of looking forward to the election when I could finally express myself and extend my political expressions into this glorious win for Hillary Clinton. And instead, I did what I did. Well, I proceeded to watch with the rest of you and see the results come in that night. And I had so hoped that maybe there were enough progressive people in this country that my accidental, regretful, shameful vote for Donald Trump would have no bearing on the results. But as the numbers came in, that despair I felt in that booth just exploded. And I have to tell you, I felt like such a sham in the weeks that preceded. You know, there were so many people making videos about how distraught they were and all of their feelings regarding this tragedy, and I was sharing in that while at the same time knowing what I had done. So I've been carrying this with me for 4 years now, and I've lost sleep, I've lost weight, I have lost the ability to sort of feel good and sort of content with myself. I know I don't really deserve to feel that way after what I've done, and I know I sort of shouldn't center my disgust for myself on myself and how I feel about what I've done, because there are so many other people that have suffered for what I've done. But I suppose to the extent that I do need to feel better for my clients, I do need to get this off my chest and confess this most shameful secret to you. The fact that I feel a little bit better right now is sort of disgusting me. I sort of feel like I am sort of allowing you to shoulder my guilt, and I'm sort of working on how I feel about that right now. Maybe I'll journal about that later, but it is just, it's a relief to say it out loud. I have to tell you, I do feel some relief. Well, I will assure you that going forward into 2020, I will make the right decision. When I cast my mail-in ballot, I will be making the correct decision this time, and I feel like I maybe sort of don't have a right to feel this way, but I feel that I will feel so much better, vindicated even, a self-vindication, if you will, when I do. So thank you all for watching up until this point. I know that there's a lot here, there's a lot to process, and there is a lot to sort of understand vis-a-vis my conflicting emotions, and how my clumsiness has affected all of you at home. All I can say is that I am deeply remorseful and so sorry. I'm sorry to the people I hurt. I'm sorry for affecting a fury that I really caused. You know, when You wailed, I wailed. When you shook, I shook. And when you cried, I cried. And yet I knew inside what I had done and how I had participated in all this and really been an accessory to this great tragedy we've all been enduring the last 4 years. So I'm not asking you to do anything. I'm not even asking you to stay subscribed. I understand if you never want to see my face again, because I don't want to see it either. Alright, I don't want this to go into sort of self-indulgent territory. I feel like we're verging on that right now. So what I will say is thank you, and I hope that I can make it up to you this time. I will do absolutely everything to be completely alert that day and be 1,000,000% certain as to who I'm voting for when I send my ballot in to elect the correct person to office this time. Thank you all. Thank you.